In the year of 1381, King Richard II raised taxes again. The peasants had had enough. Led by the rebel Wat Tyler and the priest John Ball, they marched to London to fight back. Travelling from the home counties, they performed speeches on the route to London. People listened and joined in on the pilgrimage. Soon enough they had an army. When they reached the city, the anger and destruction of thousands of wronged people wreaked havoc, bringing with them the wrath of God Almighty himself. The king had no choice but to grant an audience with the attackers. The king met Wat Tyler and his army in Smithfield in London. Perched upon their horses, they discussed terms when Wat Tyler was stabbed in the neck by William Walworth, Mayor of London and allied to the king. When Wat's armies raised their swords ready to attack the king in retaliation, the king told the peasants their demands would be met and they should all go home. The peasants complied. As they dispersed, the king's army was sent out to slay the dissidents, capturing and killing the ringleaders, hanging their heads on spikes in town centres for all to see. John Ball was eventually captured, hung, drawn, then quartered. The peasants' revolt of 1381 was suppressed. Although the authorities of the time backtracked on their harsh laws and extravagant greed, they remained in power, and some say that power remains to this day. Today, John Ball and Wat Tyler's legend lives. John Ball's famous speech is still remembered. When Adam delved and Eve span, who was then the gentleman? Some people talk of Churchill, Nelson and Cromwell, heroes of the state, of standing and great wealth. But for me it's the rebels, Wat Tyler and John Ball, and the peasants that marched down on that day to fight an impossible foe. They said, we'll stand, we will not falter. You can throw everything at us that you have. Some of us might die with nothing but our heads held high, and the spirits of the rebel that lives on. Crumbling and they're clutching at every straw. They'll take the last of your freedoms if you don't stand up and call. But you cannot defeat the system if you simply just agree with the spine of Wat and the heart of Ball. You can end this game once and for all. We'll stand. They said we will not falter. You can throw everything at us that you have. Some of us might die with nothing but our heads held high, and the spirits of the rebel that lives on.